He's not talking about husband not taking care of their wives. The next time your wife tells you this scripture, tell her she does not know the Bible. Let me explain a misconception about money and gender role with this scripture. 1 Timothy 5, verse 8. A lot of women quote this scripture. But if anyone does not provide for his own, especially of his household, he has denied the faith and is what than what? Oh, really? The problem with this scripture, and I don't know who started quoting it, that a lot of women come to pastors and they want to quote this. You don't know the Bible. This scripture has nothing to do with any man in marriage. Nothing. Let's go back. 1 Timothy from chapter 5 from verse 3. It says, give proper recognition to those widows who are really in need. Paul is talking about widows. He now goes on. But if a widow has children or grandchildren, these children should learn first of all to put their religion into practice by caring for their own family, and so repaying their parents and grandparents, for this is pleasing to God. He said, the widow who is really in need and left all alone puts her hope in God and continues night and day to pray and ask God for help. Most of the time what he's saying is about a widow who is in need are widows because you will get to it. Ages 60 and above who don't have any help and they are not working. He said that their hope is in God. And that is why Paul was saying that their children and their grandchildren should take care of them. Let's go on. He said, but the widow who lives for pleasure is dead even while she lives. Why? Because he's also saying that there are some widows, maybe they became widows when they were young, and now they see themselves as free. So they are sleeping around, they are messing around, they're just going around thinking, oh, my husband is dead, now I am free. These are the ones that he's talking about. He said, give the people these instructions so that no one may be open to blame. Anyone who does not provide for their relatives, and especially for their own household, has denied the faith and is worse than an... Another translation says an infidel, right? So who are these people he's talking about? The children and the grandchildren that does not provide for their own widow. He's not talking about husband not taking care of their wives. The next time your wife tells you this scripture, tell her she does not know the Bible. For a man that does not want to do anything, you might think this is your pass. Everything has to be balanced. The Bible does not excuse you from doing what is right to your family.